Hi and good morning. Thanks for joining me for another episode of The Antidote. I'm sorry about the hoarse voice. I've got a little bit of a sore throat, but I thought that this would be a good opportunity now I've finished my clinic to catch up on a few pointers which we had from the last episode, which was talking about the MMR vaccine. I've had quite a lot of people get in touch with me, explaining to me their reasons behind why they were against the vaccinations in themselves, and it wasn't just about the autism. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to answer some of those concerns that people came back with. They said that there are some toxins in these vaccines, such as mercury, lead, as well as other products which go into making vaccines, and that we shouldn't be injecting this into people because they're toxins. They're only toxins if they're given in toxic doses. So they're absolutely safe to be given in the doses which they're used in to form these vaccinations, and they're not going to cause anybody any harm because of that. What strikes me as funny is that these same people that felt quite strongly about toxins are the same people that are smoking, drinking, taking some drugs on the weekend, and they're not worried about the side effects of their social activities or recreational activities, but they're worried about a vaccination which they might need once in their life or a few times in their life and feel quite strongly about it. There was an argument of, well, I don't understand how giving somebody a dead virus or an inactivated virus can lead to a vaccine being made. It doesn't make sense why you'd give the body something to fight against and that it's going to work. Well, with all due respect, that's why I'm the doctor. I do know how that works, and we have studied that. That's the equivalent of me going up to a teacher and saying, I don't understand why you get the children to colour in and count Smarties. I don't understand it, so I don't think we should be doing it. You have to respect that other professionals' opinion. I don't go around telling people how to do their jobs as teachers, plumbers, electricians. They know what they're doing. The odd thing when it comes to medicine, different from the other jobs out there, is people are happy to trust your opinion on a few things, but not on other things. So what I mean by this is I might go see a lawyer or an accountant and I'm not impressed by their answer. I wouldn't use the accountant or the lawyer. I'd go find somebody else. But when it comes to medicine, people are happy to trust you and trust your opinion in certain subjects. But when it comes to other subjects, such as vaccinations, no, I believe what I read on the website, on the internet, from an untrusted source more than what you're saying here, doctor, which doesn't add up to me. Either you don't believe what I'm saying about vaccines, which by default means you shouldn't believe anything I'm saying, or you believe what I'm saying about most of your medical problems, which means you should trust me when I'm giving an opinion about vaccines or something else. And this really brings me on to another point, which they came back and said to me, is this is pharmaceutical companies making money or profiteering off of us, and you doctors are in on it too. I don't know where my check is. I haven't seen it in the post. We don't get any kickbacks or paid for giving out vaccinations to people. And the fact that pharmaceutical companies make money from producing vaccines, yeah, of course they do, because they're helping people, they're solving a problem, they're saving lives. Of course they make money, and there's nothing wrong with making money. That's the equivalent of us saying, well, we shouldn't use computers because Windows and Bill Gates are making money from giving us these computers. Yeah, they deserve the money. They're solving a problem for us. We get to do all our work on these computers. And same thing with the vaccinations. The pharmaceutical companies are benefiting our society, whether you like it or not, whether you agree with it or not, to how much reward they should get. But of course they're doing it for profit. And profit is a big driver for innovation at the end of the day. A lot of us do things because we want to help people, but there will be an element there of we have to make money, we want to have a salary, we want to have a better quality of life. That's why we work so hard and that's why we study so hard. And you know, there's nothing wrong with that either. So these are some of the points which we spoke about, which people that chose not to vaccinate their children would come back with. And I hope that I've tried to give some answers there, that there's nothing wrong with these solutions and there's nothing wrong with these problems as well. By all means, keep the conversation going. Let's keep having a frank discussion. I think the duty is on us as clinical professionals who understand this subject to spend more time and take the care needed to explain the subject to our patients, which do find it difficult to grasp the reasons behind why we do these things and are not fully aware of the damage it can do in society, not just to their children, but to other children if they choose not to vaccinate. I would rather be honest and truthful and transparent with the patients, and let's have it out. Tell me what your problems are, and I'll try to tell you what the truth is to the best of my understanding and knowledge. And that's it, whether you like it or not. I hope you don't get offended, but it's my duty to tell you that. And I don't think we should shy away from having these conversations because we're worried somebody's going to come back and make a complaint against us. Please make sure you like, share and subscribe so I can keep making these episodes, as I enjoy doing them, and I hope you enjoy following The Antidote. Take care. Bye bye.